Hey superstars, I'm Sue and welcome to my channel, Reviews with Sue. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back and supporting our channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Sue and hope you're considering that subscribe button. So would you like to know what today's unboxing is all about? Well, I have a few items that I picked up when I was in Europe to share with you. So if you want to know what's inside these bags and a little closer look at them, then just keep on watching.
Doing reviews just like I do. Hanging out with your friend Sue. It's Sue!
And I'm back. I have some items I want to share with you that I picked up on my European vacation. So if you didn't know I went on one, I don't know how you wouldn't if you followed my channel already, but my husband and I went almost 3 weeks to Europe. So we flew into Rome, I believe it was. Yes, we flew into Rome. We were there for 2 nights, 3 days. We jumped on a cruise ship. We were on the cruise ship for 10 days. And then after that, we got back to Rome. Then we flew over to Paris. And then we spent, I think it was 5 nights in Paris and 6 days. We had the best time ever. And I picked up a few souvenirs and I wanted to share them all with you. Now, the items that I picked out are going to be items that I can probably use like almost in my like everyday life. When we go on vacation, we kind of agreed with each other that we wouldn't pick up a lot of like stuff that's just going to sit around because we get caught up in the moment. That happens like all the time to us. It's like we get caught up in the moment and it's like, oh, I want this and I want this and I want that. And then I get home and I'll be like, why did I buy that? So I tried to be very practical and my husband was very practical as well. So let me just dive in and show you some of the things that we picked up. So this is the first item right here. This is a beautiful handmade wicker basket. It has an anchor on here. It's boating. This is actually going to be a gift for my sister for her birthday. Now, she isn't going to be watching my video, so the odds are she won't even see it. But her birthday is August 10th. So if you want to wish my sister a happy birthday, please do. And guess what else? She is going to be retiring very, very shortly. And that means that me and her are going to be able to spend more time together. And she only lives like 8 minutes away from me. So I'm really excited about this retirement that she's going to be doing. I've been telling her for years, and now she's actually going to do it. And she's actually one of my older sisters. She's about 4 years older than me, but I'm like super duper close with her. So anyways, she has a large sailboat. So I thought this would be like a cutest basket ever. Now we picked this up when we were at the Normandy, the museum there, and there was a vendor like outside selling these baskets, and they were just, I just think they are stunning. I mean, you can look at it here. I mean, the craftsmanship on these are just beautiful. And she has a large sailboat, so guess what? Now that she's retired, me and her can go hang out on our sailboat more often. So this is what the inside of it looks like right here. So there's the inside of it. It feels very, very sturdy. And this one was 25 euros because there's still like the little price tag here on it. So I want to say, 25 euros, that's probably about $30 in US. And what I thought was really cool, it actually has like this little kind of like a dust cover. And what happens is you can like put all your goodies inside it and then you can clench it. And then that way nothing gets into your goodies. You know what I'm saying? So whatever items that you want to put in there. So who knows? She's probably going to put some booze in there since she's retired and she can drink whenever she wants. No, I'm just kidding. But you can put her sundries in there, or she could put, you know, her clothes for overnight for the boat in there. But I just thought this was so cute. And anytime I see anything that has to do with sailing, I always think of my sweet sister, Teresa. So it has 2 little handles on there, and I just think it's really nice. The quality on this is beautiful. And then, now, I have another basket, but there's a bunch of things in the basket. So I'm going to show you the items that are in the basket next. So my husband loves to wear baseball caps. He wears a baseball cap, I want to say 95% of his life, especially now that he's retired. So when we went to different countries, he was like, I need a hat, I need a hat. So I just kind of said, get a hat, you know, whatever. So we were trying to like get different kinds of colors of hats so it would match some of the clothes he has. So this one is our Pisa. So guess where we got that one at? In Pisa. So there is this hat here, and this one's really nice. He's already worn this a couple of times, but this one's like that really breathable fabric, so it's gonna be really nice. And then it just has like a Velcro closure in the back. So there is one of the hats there. It says Italia over here. Okay, I'm gonna keep going here with the hats because yeah, we got quite a few of them. And this is when we were in Normandy. This is the D-Day, June 6, 1944. So a day that everyone will always remember. And when we went and toured that area, oh my goodness, it was such a beautiful and peaceful area. So I did pick up, no, I didn't pick up, he picked out this hat here. So this one's pretty nice. I don't know, is there a price tag on this one? This one was 18 euros, so probably about $23 maybe. It was a little more expensive than some of the other ones. Oh, this one doesn't have a price tag because he already wore it. So he's not gonna go around wearing it. And then we went to Paris, of course. And you know, the Olympics are getting ready to start. So he had to get one of their Paris hats right there. So it says Paris 2024. And then this one's kind of cool too, because it says, actually, it says Paris there on the, I think it says Paris. Yeah, Paris 2024 on the back. And then this is like patched on there. And then this piece of it right here, it almost feels like it's silicone. It's just like a really cool looking feel to it. And let's see, Velcro on the back. He hasn't worn this one because it's got the cardboard in it. So there is that hat. Wait, yeah, there's more hats. Then the next hat is Malta, Heart of the Mediterranean. And then this is just kind of like a denim hat. And he has worn this one a few times too already. Nice little beak on there. Velcro on the back. This is the inside. And some of these hats, I want to say they were only like $7 or something like that. So every time I saw one that was like cheap and he was kind of like looking at it, I'm like, just grab it, because I know he will definitely be wearing those hats. And then we have one more hat. Now this hat is for me. And this one just says Paris, France on there. And then on the back, it does say France right there. And I just thought this would be really cute. So I'm definitely going to be wearing this. And I like it because it's like solid black. So I could wear it with like my bathing suit or when I go on hikes and things like that. Because usually I always have something black on. So most likely it'll match it. And this one was $7.50 euros. So this was probably about a $9 hat. And it's actually a very nice hat. Have I worn it yet? No, because the plastic is still in there. All right, and then let me see, what else do I got? Okay, one thing that we do collect that we said that we're not gonna bring stuff that just sits around, but we like to collect shot glasses. And we started this when we first got married. And it's like, we can't stop buying them now, only because we've been buying them. And especially we went to Europe, it's like, oh my gosh, we have to get our shot glasses. So this is the 80th anniversary D-Day, Omaha Beach, June 6, 1944. So this is one of the shot glasses right here. And this is like really cool. This is kind of like metal and then it's got that frosted glass on there. So just a little shot glass. Okay, wait. Yeah, we got a few of these. Like I said, our souvenirs aren't anything major, but I just thought, you know, I want to share them with you all. And then this one here is Athens. Okay, so this is the Athens one. And then we have that building right there. So this one's kind of a boring shot glass, but it is, you know, it's still pretty. And then there is the inside. And guess what? It's a shot. Okay, then I have this one. And these are all the original bags when they packed up our stuff. And I've just had this sitting here in a corner of the room thinking, I need to clean out this room. So I'm trying to make a bunch of videos so I can clean out my sunroom. Because sometimes, you know something? I get a little big pile of boxes over here. In fact, I have a shelf over there that I have boxes on of different reviews that I have to do. And if you ever get a chance to watch any of my videos where I just do like product reviews for Amazon and stuff, I'd really appreciate it. It would definitely help me out a little bit here. Okay, and then this one says Greece on it. So we have this one here. And this one's kind of cool. So it's got the building right there. And then this here where it says Greece, it's kind of like almost like embossed in there. So you can see that. And then it's got the cool little stripes on there. And this one was €7. So probably about $9. I probably got 50, 60 bucks worth of shot glasses. Yeah, we have another one. And then sometimes I thought we were trying to be a little bit different. Oh, this one says Roma. And so we have that one right there. So that's for Rome. So Roma. And then you got the colors of the flag over here. And this one's more kind of like, it has like almost like a fluted look to it, I would say. So there's that one. Okay, any more shot glasses in here? Boy, I feel like we should have more. Okay, I have this package here. And this is going to be, oh, I just thought this was so cute. Okay, I guess I did pick up some things I didn't really need. But this is kind of like a shot glass, but then it's got a little spoon. So it's actually kind of like a cappuccino little gift set there. So I have that one there. And I just thought it was so pretty with that Eiffel Tower. I mean, to see it in person is just unbelievable. It's just like you have to see it and live it. In fact, I did a live at the Eiffel Tower when we saw it for the first time. And we were getting ready to go on a tour. And I thought, hey, we got about 30 minutes to kill. Hey, Jeff, do you mind if I do a live real quick? And he's like, no, I don't care. And then before you know it, he was actually popping his head in the video. And he never wants anything to do with YouTube. But I just thought it was so sweet. And for any of you that did watch that live, I do appreciate it. And then I have this guy right here. Oh, this might be the same thing. Because I think I might have picked up one for my sister, too. Because I always am thinking of my sister. And let's see here. Yep, I got the same one again. So I have that one there. And she loves her cappuccino. She has a little cappuccino machine that sits on her counter. So I thought this would look really cute. And this pretty much matches any type of house decor. So there is that. And oh, look at me. I found another shot glass. So let's see. Where did we go next? And I'm actually thinking about doing a live, maybe like on my 5-year anniversary with YouTube. I think that's like August 2nd. So maybe somewhere around there I can do a live. And if you guys have any questions, I can try to answer them, or I can tell you a little bit more about my trip if you're interested. And then this is Goulette. And here is that one right there. I know it's kind of hard to see it, but there's a little bit of a glare, but it's actually really, really pretty. Yeah, I like that one. And then, of course, you know, I had to get me a t-shirt. I did, because what's a vacation without a t-shirt? And you want to know something? I didn't really take that many t-shirts with me because I was thinking I was going to have to dress up a lot. But realistically, we didn't dress up that often, because anytime we go on a tour or anything like that, we dress kind of casual because it was really hot. And I just wore like skirts. That's what I wore most of the time. And then I just wear like tank tops with it. But I kind of was running out of t-shirts, so I was really glad that I picked up this one. So this one came when I was in Italia. I think I picked this one up when I was actually in Paris. And then you can see, is the Eiffel, oh, I thought the Eiffel Tower was on here. Oh no, there's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I guess maybe these are just different places in the Mediterranean or in Europe right here. It says Bella Italia here, Venezia there. What else we got there? I can't pronounce it. There's some places we went to and I couldn't even pronounce the names. I know, I'm such a dork. So I have that. And then I had to get a sweatshirt because I love me a cozy sweatshirt. And I was looking at lots of them. And I want to say this t-shirt was probably about $15 maybe, which wasn't bad. And then this sweatshirt I want to say was about $35 if I remember correctly. But it says France, Paris, Tour Eiffel, and we did do a tour of the Eiffel Tower. So there is that. And then this is like embossed, is that the word? Embroidered. It's embroidered right into it. So it's kind of like on the thick side right here. Of course, it's going to be, you know, long sleeves. It does have my little kangaroo pouch. The inside of it is super duper soft. Did I show you the emblem? Did you see it really close up there? And this is just like a really nice pale pink color, because you know how much I love my pinks. So there is that I bought. And then I still have one more thing. No, I still got a couple more things. So now I was looking at the baskets. I was going to get the one for my sister. And then I saw this basket and I kept saying, but I want it. But I want it. And Jeff's like, what are you going to do with it? I'm like, I'm going to put stuff in it. And he's like, how are we going to get this home? I says, I'll just put all my souvenirs in here and I'll count this as my purse. And then I'll just somehow cram my backpack in there. And he's like, really? You're going to do that? Well, then guess what? We found out that our flights going to Rome, you were allowed to check one bag for free. Well, then we flew from Rome to Paris. I actually purchased this like when we were in Paris or France or whatever. And coming from France to back to where we were flying out of, which was Sault Ste. Marie, Canada, they actually allowed 2 bags to be checked. So I'm like, what are we going to do about that? Well, so what we ended up doing is checking, we each checked in it 2 bags, and then that way we had more things that we could actually carry on the plane. But to be honest, I actually put this in my suitcase because my suitcase was so big, I was using packing cubes. And when you use packing cubes, it condenses your clothes like really tight. And when I did that, I still had like a ton of room left in my suitcase. So I thought, well, I'll just take some of the heavier things out of there, put that into the other bag that we were going to check. And then I was able to put this in there and then put like the other basket actually fit inside this basket. So needless to say, it all worked out and I got it home all in one piece and it's beautiful. So this is the bag that I picked up. This one has a zipper here in the front. So there's like a little baby zipper here that you can like, you know, put your change or coins or your ID in here, which I thought was neat. And this is all hand woven. I got it at the same place as the other one. This is the back side. And I'm looking to see if this one had a price tag on it. I don't see the price tag. But I mean, just look at the patterns on here. It's just beautiful. And I'm thinking, I just kept going back to it. And I kept going back to it. And finally, he's like, just get it. And I said, okay. And then the other thing too is he said, then I said, for the price of it. Oh, that one was like 25 euros, right? I want to say this one was like 35 euros. And then I said, well, would you take, 55 euros? And they're like, yep, sure. And I'm like, okay, sold. And so then it also has a little clasp here. It has like a little piece of material that kind of goes over and then it kind of closes that way. And then let me show you the inside of it. And you're gonna see, look at, this thing is huge. It is, I mean, I could just put this in the corner of a room and put like blankets and pillows and stuff in there. And then this also has this little piece here that you can bring her up. And it does have little tie, so you can take the little thread here, pull it taut, and then whatever you have in there will be nice and secure on the inside. So you can see how that works there. I'm trying to think, was there anything else on the inside of this? I don't think so. I wonder, you could probably, let me see here. I'm wondering if I could take this and put it around the edges of it to make it a little decorative. I don't know. I was just thinking if I could like take this and put it like around the edges of it if I wanted to just like have it sit out in a room or something. So there was that item there. Now this next item was actually gifted to me. Now you may have already seen the video, but I went to GONA Jewelry and I did a collaboration with them and I was able to film in their store. They were so nice. Oh my gosh, it was just a wonderful experience. So I did actually a video on it. Part of it was at home and I did the actual unboxing of it. So you might have already seen that video. So you're already gonna see the item I'm gonna show you. But Mark and Joyce, they were so awesome. They're the employees. Casey is the person that works with people with PR and stuff. She was so, so sweet. And guys, I'm sorry, the sun's coming in. And so I'm like half like blurred out probably to you. But I went to the store. We were there for like 3 hours. My husband did the filming for us. And we just had a blast. They were just so cool, down to earth. I mean, even Joyce was like, you know, you want to take my number? And if, you know, you have any questions about any restaurants or this or that, you know, you can call me. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that is like, I'm a complete stranger to her. And she's like saying, here, I'll give you my cell phone number, which I just thought was amazing. So anyways, they let me pick out some items. And so I'm going to show you the items that I picked out. And you probably already saw it, but if you didn't, then you'll be seeing this for the first time. So this is a cubic zirconia ring. This is one of the pieces that they had, and this is stunning. And anytime I go on vacation, or sometimes even if I'm just like running around and doing errands, I don't like to wear my rings. I usually don't wear my rings around the house or anything, but when I run out, and sometimes this ring gets like really loose on me. And just for, you know, the purpose of not wanting to lose it, or maybe even the wintertime when your hands get cold, this ring is very, very loose. In fact, it's funny because I had it resized like 2 years ago, and because it was too tight and they actually had to cut it off my finger, and then they put a new like a band around the back of it, and now it's too big on me. I mean, go figure. So anyways, so I picked out this ring and I just thought it was stunning, and their prices are so, so reasonable at GONA, and you can purchase things from them online. In fact, I do have a discount code. I'm guessing it's like Sue20, I think it is, and you get 20% off your order, but they have the most beautiful items there. And then I also picked out, while I was there, a necklace, and it's just like, it's a stunning necklace. It's got a little bit of thickness to it, and I've been kind of like playing around with my charms. And so you can see here, wait, if I can get it to go the right way, I have the, it keeps flipping the wrong way. So it has the Eiffel Tower right here, and then I have 2 little stars there, as in superstars. But what's really nice about their charms too is you can take these off and you can like mix and match and make different necklaces or bracelets, because all these charms you can take from the necklace and then you can put them into earrings, you can put them on the charm bracelet, and you can just like build your own. You can start off small and add more things to it. But I kind of like this because it was kind of like more on the dainty side. So I did pick out that item. And then I also picked out a bracelet. Now this one isn't like totally put together the way it's supposed to, because some of those stars were supposed to be on here. But because of me being in Paris, they were showing me this little charm bracelet, which I know it's all kind of messed up right now, but it does say Paris along here, all the way through. It says Paris. And then you've got a couple things that have to do with Paris there. Arc de Triomphe. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's that. And then this building over here, I can't remember what that one is. And it's really nice because they have the little stoppers on there. So when you pop this open, your charms won't go flying out. So I thought that was like really cool. So I'm kind of like wearing this, like sometimes I wear like this charm, sometimes I'm wearing this charm. And then they also let me select a few more little charms, of course, my little favorites here. So this one I picked out here, and this one here is a little turtle. And you can see his little arms there move, and his little feet will move. If I can kind of like give him a little bump, you can see his little feet move. It's just so cute. So I was actually wearing this on that necklace, and then I was having like the 2 little stars on the side, and they were just so generous and so wonderful to me when I was there. And then the last item I have here is this one here. And this one's just like basically an ocean wave, or we can say it's the Sea of the Mediterranean from my vacation. So those items were all actually gifted to me, and I was just so honored that they let me come and do that filming in their store. So if you didn't get a chance to watch my live at the Eiffel Tower, feel free to check that out. And then I also did a video from GONA Jewelry. I did filming in the store when I was actually walking into the store, and they were so informative. They explained a lot more things about their jewelry and about their charms and how they're handmade. And I'll leave a link down below in the description box for my discount code if you just want to check it out for yourself. And then I'll also leave a link to those 2 videos if I can remember. So those were pretty much like the souvenirs I picked up. When you go on a vacation, what kind of things do you purchase? Do you buy things that are just kind of like you're in the moment and you have to have it, and then you get home and you're like, why did I buy it? Or let me know if you just purchase items that you will use in your everyday life somewhat. Like the shot glasses, no, we're not going to do shots every day. But what we want to do is we have like a curio cabinet, and I want to find like some kind of like racks, so then we can kind of like line them up. And then in our basement, we have like a pool table / ping pong table, where the ping pong table comes off. You got a pool table, so in the winter months, you know, if we're not snowmobiling and we've got friends over, we go down there and play, then we can just grab the shot glasses. As of right now, they are in a huge tote down in our basement. So we kind of want to get them out so people can see where we have been. And plus, it's kind of like fun to, it's like going down memory lane. Oh, we were here, we were here, we were here. It's just kind of fun. So that's all I have for you guys today. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of being a little bit of a jibber jatter. And if you did stay this long, leave me a little star emoji so I know that you were here. And you can leave me a comment. You know, all those things are always greatly appreciated. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe. A like on your way out would be great. And if you have an extra time, hop on over to Instagram. Follow me over there. It's reviewswithsue, just like my channel name. Other than that, that's all I have for you today. So please be safe, be well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.